All right, high winds and warnings, all too familiar for those who live along the lakeshore. In fact, the voluntary evacuation is already in place once again for those who live along Hoover Beach. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Ed Riley joins us live from Hamburg tonight, where folks are maneuvering their way through today's rough weather. Hi, Ed.
Well, Jeff, the winds along the lakeshore here in Hamburg have picked up quite a bit, so much so that it's blowing up huge waves and amounts of water onto Route 5, and some of that is bringing with it debris and sand. You know, it's already hard enough preparing for a windstorm, and as you look off into the distance, you can see that police have now shut down part of Route 5. But as you prepare for this big high wind event, it can be very challenging. When you add COVID-19 on top of it, it makes things even harder.
It's Western New York. You never know what to expect, so we're just preparing for the worst and hoping for the best.
Things were getting gusty along the lakeshore in the town of Hamburg during the afternoon. This area knows how destructive windstorms can be. Just last fall, winds caused a lot of damage to break walls and homes in the Hoover Beach neighborhood. As a precaution, the town issued a voluntary evacuation order starting at noon. Normally, people could go stay with other friends and family, but with the COVID-19 safe distancing rules in place, Hamburg and Erie County had to arrange for other plans.
We've made arrangements with the county to get them shelter in a hotel if they require.
Route 5 near Hoke's Restaurant is another trouble spot. Police were on scene watching to see if debris was being tossed across the road and whether it should be closed by the state DOT.
If you come across a traffic signal that's extinguished, just treat it as a four-way stop.
Since rain has super soaked the ground, there are worries that strong winds could topple trees onto power lines.
We are concerned with older trees coming down.
NYSEG has pre-positioned 1,000 crews to be ready for repairs just in case. However, NYSEG crews are now working one person per truck to keep employees safe from the coronavirus.
And it'll have one person in it, and then you'll see, additional vehicles behind them. Because we are traveling one person per vehicle.
NYSEG crews have noticed more people approaching them closely, and the company is reminding the public to keep a safe distance.
Ultimately, we want to keep our customers safe. We want to keep our employees safe.
Make sure you have flashlight batteries and a portable radio in case you lose power. Charge up your digital devices, and if you have a generator, run it outdoors 20 feet away from your house and use heavy-duty extension cords. And a reminder that food will usually last 24 hours in your refrigerator without power if you keep the doors closed as much as possible. Once again, we should tell you that police have closed a portion of Route 5 because of the waves and the debris blowing up onto the road, and we've been seeing a lot of people show up here to kind of be spectators, and that's another thing that police are warning people not to do. They want you to stay home and stay safe. Remember, we're supposed to be keeping social distancing. And one other thing, we talked with National Grid today, and they told us they have 200 crews from the Midwest station here that are on standby to make repairs in case there's any power outages. Live in Hamburg, Ed Riley, 7 Eyewitness News.